Hi. So I wanted to pop in. I'm in my gorgeous Lexus. Look at this. This car is a white Lexus RX and it's about 2 years old. It's a 2024. And the reason why I decided to talk about this car is because today I got back from the trip to take my daughter to college for her to start her second year, and the car needed to be washed. And during the long trip, the road trip, as we're planning um, our retirement journey and liquidating and selling everything off, we made some very specific plans for this car. This car is primarily used to get me to and from work. So now that I am working less and less, as I transition to full retirement, I'm using it less and less. It sits unused over half of the month now, especially since on my current contract, I also do some travel. And my travel position pays for my rental car wherever I'm at. So I no longer have use for this car. I was just returning, as I said, from this road trip to move our daughter to college, and got home and realized it was dirty, so I took it to the car wash. And we have a subscription monthly to so that I can get unlimited car washes, and I think it's $20 for this vehicle. And it occurred to me that this could be the last car wash because we've already started to go through the process of reselling this car. My husband already has a resale offer, so it's going to happen pretty soon. So I thought to myself, this could be the last car wash. I'll get rid of the subscription. And I started to just think to myself, there's the car payment, there is the car insurance, there's the car registration, which we just renewed in June, fueling and maintenance and the fancy synthetic oil it needs, and premium fuel that according to the manufacturer is preferred. So when I sat there and I thought about all of those expenses, it's approaching $20,000 a year. So with great joy, I left after getting the car wash and thought to myself, whoa, next week when we sell this car, that's 5 bills gone and $20,000 a year saved. Wow, that felt good. And that's just one car. I mean, as we go through this process, can you imagine the house? And just other things that carry very heavy financial liability. We also have my husband's pickup and RV, which we're going to keep at least for the next year to do some RVing, but that's also going to be sold off. So it was a nice learning moment for me, as this realization of just how much financial burden these items carry, and we do them almost by default. And the more of those that you pack into your life, the more dollars you have to earn, and the more hours you have to work, and the more stress you have to carry this empire of very expensive items and lifestyle. And maybe that should have been more apparent or obvious to me, but something about this process is teaching it to me now, and I'm grateful. And I look forward to be freed of this wonderful car that I enjoyed for the 2 years that I had it, but that I no longer have use for. Okay, thanks, bye. So to break it down, my car costs the car payment, the car insurance, the registration fees, maintenance, fueling, and the monthly washing subscription. So far I have 6 bills that are tied to this one car that will be gone in 1 week. Now, don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with enjoying things that you love and work hard for. The thing is my definition of happiness moving forward is changing. This car used to make me happy. It used to get me to work, to a job that I loved, at a time that I had many different types of responsibilities. However, things have changed. Where I'm going, I will not need a car. We will be on foot. We will be using public transportation. We will be going to new places, seeing new sights and sounds, and meeting new people. There will not be a place for this type of car anymore. Rather, the resources that were invested in this car to maintain it can now be shifted to bring us new experiences and a new way of living. Thank you for listening, dear diary. Until next time. Goodbye.